Train by day, Joe Rogan podcast by night, all day.
This getting funny, Joe. I was right in the middle of taking a shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, the pleb is back. In this special report, we got to talk about what's happening in Venezuela because it finally happened as Maduro effed around. And yesterday he found out when President Trump and the United States captured the leader of Venezuela. And to no surprise, the left, well, the left are losing their bloody minds. You won't want to miss this report. Stick around. Well, folks, it is good to be back. Welcome to a special Sunday report. I got my laugh back, and that makes me absolutely happy because today's video has so much hilarious content that I was just so excited to put out a report. Now, tonight's first story will be about Nicolas Maduro himself, who for the last year and a half has taunted President Trump and challenged him to come to Venezuela to get him, come to Venezuela to fight him on his own soil. And guess what? President Trump did just that.
Venga por mí. Aquí no esperan Miraflores. No se tarde en llegar, cobarde.
Oh, really?
I just got three things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your...
Let's go! Let's go. What a hype video. Wow. Now, this whole operation has been nothing but impressive, as apparently it took only 3 hours for them to fly into Venezuela, secure Maduro, and get him out with not one single civilian death. This has to be the greatest military accomplishment of my lifetime. But things really started popping off when the White House posted this picture to social media of Nicolas Maduro captured. In one of the most iconic photos that kind of looks like Nicolas Maduro is playing some kind of weird VR game, in which he would probably say this was the worst VR game ever. And of course, the internet would not be the internet without people on the internet asking Grok to put Nicolas Maduro in a bikini, in which Grok gracefully obliged. And some people on the internet were quick to point out how this Maduro look made him look like the famous streamer Dr. Disrespect, in which I'll say, yeah, I mean, they actually have a point. And the funniest part is Dr. Disrespect himself rolled with it and updated the picture of Nicolas Maduro to his profile picture on X. Absolutely hilarious. And the internet detectives went as far as to try to figure out where this actual outfit came from. And guess what? It's actually a Nike getup. And within less than an hour, all the stock on this Maduro getup from Nike, the Nike tech, completely sold out. You cannot buy this kind of advertising. Nike got absolutely lucky here. And with Maduro's picture going viral on the internet of him wearing this interesting looking outfit, well, it didn't take long for the internet to absolutely roll with it and turn this all into a meme. They animated him holding the Dasani water. This is too good. So absolutely perfect. Now, as funny as that meme was, it was not the vibe last night with Maduro. It kind of went a little something more like this.
I said, ooh, come on, baby, turn the lights off.
Yeah, that's more like it. But do you guys want to know what's really funny about this situation? So after they captured Maduro, they brought him to New York City, okay? And guess where Maduro is going to end up? Apparently, Maduro is heading to the same prison or the same jail where they held Diddy. And the memes are absolutely incredible with Diddy and Maduro rocking the same outfit here. But what happens in the prison cell is going to be something else, especially if they actually get into the same prison cell. Who remembers this reference? This is an SNL reference. Mike in a box. Oh, classic. But this one, when Diddy handing Maduro the baby oil. I absolutely love this timeline. It's too funny. And the Trump administration were absolutely milking this situation and killing it on social media with posts like this, showing just how good they are at the social media game and political communications, with this picture of President Trump simply just saying, F around and find out. Brilliant. And when I tell you they're the best, I absolutely mean it, because the White House is even releasing hype videos with Notorious B.I.G. rapping to the capture of Maduro. Absolute cinema. Well, if you don't know, now you know.
Venga por mí. Aquí lo espero en Miraflores. No se tarde en llegar, cobarde.
And now, if you don't know, now you know.
Oh my gosh. From the this is the official White House account. We live in the greatest timeline. The official White House account. Oh my gosh, this is so good. They even have Marco Rubio's quote.
And now, if you don't know, now you know.
Wow. How is this real life? Absolutely amazing. Yes, they are the best in the business, the best social media team in the world. Absolute props. Now let's move things over to the streets, where unlike the white liberal Karens who are losing their minds over what's happening in Venezuela, actual Venezuelans are ecstatic that Nicolas Maduro has been removed as the leader of their country. Look how happy they are. I'm so happy for the people of Venezuela. This is literally amazing. Good for them. They deserve this. They've suffered long enough. So yes, as the Venezuelan people are celebrating by the millions, well, the white liberal Karens are not having it. They are pissed off because President Trump was the one who liberated Venezuela. Now, these are the same people that if President Trump found a cure for cancer, they would somehow find a way to be against it. They are always on the wrong side of things. And when it comes to Venezuela, it's no exception. Once again, their takes are absolutely retarded. Watch this.
Going into another country with enough firepower to take their president and then saying you're going to charge their president with criminal charges in our country is such an insane breach of sovereignty. I'm like so shook.
It's so funny how the actual Venezuelans are so happy, but the white liberal Karens are losing their minds. They're so completely out of touch with reality every single freaking time.
Yeah, just a quick question. Just so we're all aligned.
Why do they all look like this? They all look like this.
In 2026, we know we're not the good guys, right?
We know we're not the good guys, right? Oh my God. He just storms. This is awesome.
We know we're not the good guys, right?
Wow.
Okay, well, if you're not a bot, which you might be, I don't even care. Do you know what happens when the United States starts?
It's funny how they always if you don't agree with them, you're a bot, right? Because if anyone thinks other than the way they think, it can't be real. These people are ludicrous.
It's bombing and invading a sovereign country.
Actual Venezuelans celebrating.
To be more clear, the United States bombed Venezuela and then abducted their president and his wife.
What the hell in the Reddit is this? This guy looks like the Reddit end boss. Wow.
Be honest.
Oh, a Canadian, a guy with a Canada. Oh my God, it's an elbows. The elbows up people made it into this cut. Lovely. I'm expecting something extremely stupid here.
Who's secretly rooting for Venezuela and Iran?
Donald Trump, yo sé que posiblemente tú no vayas a ver este video. Yo lo sé, lo tengo claro. Pero coño, no nos puedes quitar el privilegio de mostrarnos una foto de ese coño de su madre tras las rejas, ¿vale? Por favor, te lo pedimos. Hoy es el mejor día de nuestras vidas para todos esos venezolanos. Dios mío, hoy es un día bendecido que nunca vamos a olvidar.
Yo creo que nadie entiende la emoción. Pero desde mis 7 años me tocó vivir en un país donde me arrebataron mi infancia, me arrebataron todo.
Dicen que sí tienen a Maduro. ¿Quién dice? Salió Delcy diciendo que dónde Carrizo estaba. Ay, no, yo le juro, no sé, no me quiero ilusionar. Gente, Maduro fue capturado.
No te podía creer cuando estaba viendo esto.
Le queremos dar gracias a Dios.
Literal tears in their eyes of joy.
A lo que no dejan de creer.
But once again, the left, these leftist white liberal Karens have to be on the wrong side of everything. They know better than the Venezuelans who suffered, right? Because they don't like Trump, this is a bad thing. They're so absurd. Look at this guy. You can see the emotion in his face. Like, it's legit. This is not fake tears.
Ay, nadie sabe cómo se siente. En este momento me quedo, no, absolutamente nadie, no sé. No va a devolver lo que nos quitó. Pero estoy muy feliz de ahora.
Amazing.
Que mis hermanas, que mis futuras generaciones, que las niños de ahora pasan todo lo que hemos pasado.
Literal tears. They're in literal tears of joy. And the left, well, they have to be on the wrong side of everything and be losing their minds over something that is great. But not all hope is lost here, as Trump's self-claimed #1 hater came out and admitted that this was actually a good thing. She's a Venezuelan who absolutely hates Trump, but gave him his props when it was due.
For all my Americans shitting on Trump for bombing Venezuela, let me tell you, I am Trump's #1 hater. I am also Venezuelan. And let me tell you, for all of you that are commenting on social media, oh my God, no war, we didn't sign for this. Oh my God, poor people, they must be so terrified. Let me tell you, every single Venezuelan that is not working for the government, the dictatorship that has been in place for more than 25 years, we are stoked.
Yep.
We are happy.
Yep.
Even the people that are currently still in Venezuela, everyone's happy about this. So can you please just educate yourself and stop
They're so dumb.
spreading this.
The left relies on them being uninformed and stupid. They're programmed to be against anything Trump does. Like I said earlier, Trump can cure cancer. He announces the cure for cancer. The left will be against it. They're all NPCs. But shout out to this one who actually sees the truth here.
Bullshit narrative that, oh my God, poor people, like, they must be so scared. No, we're not scared. We've been waiting for this shit for 25 years. We've lost family members. We've escaped the country. We've had to leave everything behind to start over. Yes, some of us know Trump is a piece of shit, but sometimes you battle the devil with a bigger devil. So let him do what he needs to do, and then we can go back to shitting on him, okay?
Now, the left who claim to care about human rights and are so empathetic are being so absolutely ridiculous right now, as Nicolas Maduro has legitimately stolen the last 2 elections in his country. He crushes all protests. He jails all political dissidents, all things that the left are absolutely against. But guess what? Trump is the one who took him out, so they had to hit the streets. And like absolute clockwork, these Palestine leftists are trading in their Palestine flags for Venezuela flags, defending a literal communist dictator in the streets of America and Canada. Just look at these people showing up to these they're all freaks. They're freaks. Trump's hands off Venezuela. Okay, let's take a look at this.
Venezuela in our hearts. Venezuela in our hearts.
Look at them all wearing their masks. Their little masks. Their little socialist leftists from Reddit.
Stop this war before it's...
No kings. No kings. Trump literally took out a dictator. And they're there with their no king sign? Are you kidding? Do you not see the irony here?
Stop this war before it starts. Venezuela in our hearts. Venezuela in our hearts. Stop this war before it starts. Stop this war before it starts.
The people of Venezuela are happy over this, but the left are not. This is clown world. It's clown world.
No more coups, no more wars. No more coups, no more wars. Venezuela isn't yours. Venezuela isn't yours.
Oh my God. So these were the scenes in Tampa Bay. The Soros protesters were out in full force. And of course, over in Portland, they had a freak show of their own. Look at these freaks. Look at these absolute freaks here. The Palestine crowd literally traded in Palestine for their new toy, which is Venezuela. But look at these guys defending a tyrant. It's crazy. Wow, look at this crowd. Look at these. It's like you never see attractive people at these things. I've never seen a Chad or an absolutely beautiful 10-on-10 woman or like an attractive woman, even like a 7 out of 10. I've never even seen a 7 out of 10 at these protests. It's always the least attractive, most medicated, angry, sad people. Look at her. The stereotypical leftist right here. The green hair, the nose ring. I mean, the stereotyping is real, man. Look at these freaks. It's unbelievable. And the liberal white woman in the front, well, she looks like she ate Nicolas Maduro. And let's bring things over to New York now, where a content creator by the name of Nate Friedman interviewed one of these protesters, and he explained why he's out protesting for the people of Venezuela against Trump, and it's possibly one of the most retarded takes ever. Okay, well, it looks like he has a Communists of America flyer on him, so get ready for the dumbest thing you've heard all day.
You should check out that communist flag over there.
What brings you out here today?
I'm organized with the Revolutionary Communists of America. We're out here to say hands off Venezuela, and we unequivocally stand with the people of Venezuela against U.S. imperialist aggression.
What do you think about the...
If you stood with the people of Venezuela, you would be happy that Maduro was removed. The people of Venezuela, the majority of Venezuelans voted out Maduro in 2024. And he stole the election anyways. So if you stand with the people of Venezuela, you would stand with Maduro being removed. Ridiculous person right here.
People of Venezuela celebrating on the streets.
Yeah.
What do you think about the people of Venezuela celebrating on the streets today?
I saw images of Venezuelans being bombed after the U.S., bombed Caracas. So I'm not sure what you're talking about, but yeah, I think you should definitely
show me the bombings that you're talking about. I didn't see any.
I don't know. I just saw it on Reddit. It was on the front page of
Reddit. Of course. The cesspool of leftism, aka Reddit. It all makes sense.
So,
okay.
I don't know.
But what do you think about the people celebrating, the hundreds of thousands of people that are in the streets celebrating?
I have yet to see it. Can you show me that?
Yeah.
Sure. U.S. imperialism.
People
Oh, yeah.
celebrating on the streets here. What do you think about that?
I mean, at the end of the day, I stand with the people of Venezuela against U.S. imperialism. The U.S. has no right to bomb the people of Venezuela. The U.S. has no right to kidnap another
Why
the leader
are they
of
all
another.
celebrating? Why are they celebrating?
They didn't even bomb the people. There was like 0 civilians who died during Nicolas Maduro's extraction, which is amazing. It's like one of the greatest military operations of our lifetime. No civilians died. No soldiers died. Like, what are you even standing for, buddy?
You know, I don't know. Do you have a correspondent there who can ask? I'm here demonstrating against. I'm here demonstrating against U.S.
Oh, I don't believe what's happening in Venezuela with people celebrating in the streets by the millions. I believe what they're saying on Reddit.
Imperialism and the U.S. intervention.
Is this AI though? These images of everybody
I don't know.
celebrating?
You're the one showing me the video, so let me know. You're showing me the source.
I don't know. I don't think it's AI because it's
Okay.
being published by multiple news organizations. So just what are your thoughts on it?
I'm here protesting U.S. intervention,
I understand that. I
U.S.
get that.
imperialism, and U.S. capitalism.
Look, I'll say this. This is quite a reflection of the current state of academia in basically the entire West, where this kid probably spent like 6 figures to go get educated at school and actually came out dumber and had the university fry his brain with this woke mind virus. Look how gone this guy is. It's truly sad. And over in Toronto, we also had a protest in front of the U.S. Embassy where the communists showed up. Capitalism means war, fight for communism. Revolution is Communist Party. So the communists showed up in Toronto to protest against Trump as well, in which I'll say, why the hell are there communists in this country? This is absolutely terrifying that people live in the West who actually believe in communism. This is probably worse than cancer. But this photo from the Support Venezuela protests out of Ireland absolutely takes the cake here and confirms my theory that there are no good-looking communists that show up to these protests. Everywhere across the world, they all look like freaks. They all look like medicated freaks. And let me ask, what the hell is this? Bro, you know, for all this shit I give to people wearing actual like this guy should have probably wore a mask. You know, I'm against the masking, but for this guy, I would give an exception. Bro literally should have worn a mask. Now, as sad as the state of the world is right now, watching the left literally protest in support of a dictator, a communist dictator, ridiculous. Thankfully, we can laugh at these things a little bit, as sad as they are, and Damien Slash provides us with another parody video here of him having a meltdown that Trump took Maduro. I absolutely love this guy, by the way.
Stole Maduro. They stole him out of his bed, in his pajamas, trying to run one of the few socialist nations on earth, and they stole him like a hawk stealing a rabbit. It's not okay to break international law.
It's not okay.
It's not okay to enact war without congressional approval. You will be impeached for this, Orange Man. Do you understand? This is not okay. This is not allowed. We will not allow this as the American people. It's not okay. You can't just steal presidents out of thin air. Democratically elected presidents, you can't just take them. They're not yours to take. He was trying to lead a nation. He was trying to deliver the promises of a better world. But no, we can't have that now. Give him back. Just give him back. Give him back tomorrow. Give him back, or we will impeach you. And your party, your neocons, will never, ever be in power ever again. I guarantee it. This is not what anybody finds acceptable. This is the last straw. Give him back.
And as these protests are raging on, this post here from Ryan Garrettson's going mega viral here. 116,000 likes, where this Venezuelan asked the left, where were all you liberals all along who supported the Venezuelan people all of a sudden? Where were you for the last 20 years? Watch this. Very powerful.
Venezuela and Venezuelan people are criticizing Trump for what he did in Venezuela. They say he bombed and kidnapped our president. No. Let me be clear. That man was never our president. He is a dictator. We didn't vote for him. Our elections were stolen. And when we protested, our kids were sent to prison.
Yup. We covered it on this channel. He stole the election. They protested and they crushed it. They tried to get their country back through elections. That didn't work. They tried to protest. They got sent to jail and crushed by the military. That didn't work. Trump actually saved these people. He saved them. And God bless America for actually having the courage to save the poor Venezuelan people, because they tried to do it themselves. But without America, this would have never happened.
Minors were tortured. Girls were forced to prostitute themselves in prisons just to get food.
This is all
to get
true.
A piece of bread.
Wow.
And where were all of you then? Where were all of you, liberals? Where were all of you? Where were all of you? You said nothing. You did nothing. But now you suddenly care about international law? I mean, now you all talk about human rights? Maduro didn't lead Venezuela. He kidnapped an entire country.
True.
So, no, Trump didn't kidnap anyone. No, he did not. He removed our kidnapper. And for that, we're thankful. You can divide politics all you want. But don't tell Venezuelans, do not tell Venezuelans how to feel about being free from a dictatorship.
Boom! And this Venezuelan here absolutely nails it. When he calls out the left for defending what? Russia and China being in Venezuela, taking advantage of it. Why not us?
Y le pido a todos que tengan fe. No sé dónde ir a salir, pero le pido a todos que tengan fe, que no se dejen llenar la cabeza de que los gringos solo quieren el petróleo, y los gringos solo quieren sus riquezas. O sea, y a esas personas les pregunto, ¿qué creen ellos que querían los rusos y los chinos durante tanto tiempo? ¿La receta de la arepa?
What do you think the Russians and Chinese wanted? The recipe for arepas? No, they wanted the oil. And we are so much safer and better off with America running this part of the hemisphere than having China and Russia inside influencing South America. Now, as happy as I am for the people of Venezuela and in the American military in America for getting access to this cheap oil, it's not all good up here in Canada, as the liberals overplayed their hand, purposely egging on a trade war with Trump, not negotiating in good faith because it was good for them in the polls. Well, guess what? They just screwed over all of Alberta because America won't need Alberta's oil anymore. And we lost all of our leverage. Watch this. Watch Mario explain this situation.
Enough, Maduro's capture this morning is going to have negative consequences for Canada, at least our Canadian economy, and no one's talking about this. Check this out. I called it this morning and I said good news and bad news. Good news for the end of a narco state. Bad news for the Canadian economy. Canadians have no idea what this means for our oil industry and our economy. A US-friendly president will be installed. The US will lift sanctions from Venezuela and heavy crude oil will flow from Venezuela to the US.
Not good.
This means that Canada's primary customer for crude, the US, will now have cheaper options available. By Canada not pushing through with Keystone XL expansion to Asia and Europe, it will cost us dearly.
The liberals screwed us over yet again with their... Anyway, sorry, I won't interrupt.
Trump wanted Keystone XL. He mentioned it several times this year, and now he's got something bigger and better, the biggest oil reserves on Earth. This was the key leverage we had on Kuzma, the US dependency on our oil. Now that that's gone, Carney took too long to negotiate. Trump likely realized that Canada will never supply the quantities of oil, gas the US wants, needs, and instead he diversified. I know this is going to make Carney sweat. It's not good news for Canada's economy. We had a potential for a monopoly and we blew it. As you can see, since I posted this, it has nearly 2 million views. Now listen to what President Trump just said.
As everyone knows, the oil business in Venezuela has been a bust, a total bust, for a long period of time. They were pumping almost nothing by comparison to what they could have been pumping and what could have taken place. We're going to have our very large United States oil companies, the biggest anywhere in the world, go in, spend billions of dollars, fix the badly broken infrastructure, the oil infrastructure, and start making money for the country. And we are ready to stage a second and much larger attack if we need to do so. So we were prepared to do a second wave if we needed to do so. We actually assumed that a second wave would be necessary. But
I told you so. I knew it, and I called it. Donald Trump is taking the same advice that he gave to the Germans when he warned them that they had too much dependency on Russian natural gas. The US has too much dependency on Canadian oil, crude oil to be exact. Venezuela has the same type of crude oil as we do, except they have more reserves. This is how catastrophic this is for the Liberals, for Canada, and for Mark Carney. Trump would instead diversify with Venezuela than to invest in Canada. What an insane failure by the Liberals.
So yes, the left spent the last 10 years virtue signaling against oil, being against pipelines, not realizing that oil is power. Oil was our ace up our sleeve, our chip at the negotiation table, and the left spent the last 10 years completely destroying any leverage we had. Not only destroying our economy, destroying our country, they also destroyed our leverage, and things are going to get so much worse. But thank you very much to all the elbows up elbozos who ruined Canada. All right, folks, that's it for today's report, but I want you to tell me in the comments down below, what do you guys think about this Maduro situation? Is it okay? Do you guys support what Trump did in Venezuela? Are you guys supporting the left, being against it? How do you guys feel about this entire situation? Tell me in the comments down below. I'm going to read all the comments. And to the people who made it this far in this video, I just want to say thank you for watching the whole video. Thank you guys for supporting me. It's good to be back. It's good to be smiling again. 2026 is going to be an absolutely huge year. This is going to be the generational comeback of the pleb. So buckle up, get ready for 2026. We're making an absolutely huge comeback. And if you guys want to still support my channel, even though I might not deserve it after all these disappearings and all that, you can like this video, comment, subscribe, buy a membership. My name is the pleb. Get ready for 2026 because we're going to kick some ass. I'll see you at the next report. Peace.